Hello, Steve White, Trek Boy 89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, I just watched the trailer for Season 3 of Strange New Worlds. It's pretty bad. I mean, what really slaps me in the face is the Star Trek parody that they're doing on the Holodeck, because of course they have a Holodeck now. And it's just the way they see Star Trek as like some 30s sci-fi serial or something. It's that to them it seems that out of touch because they're not intelligent enough to actually watch the show and actually understand the stories and what they were saying and see the production and the effects and the technology, for what it is in context. Instead, to them, it's like a joke. It's something to just mock, and that's what they're doing in this episode. And also that there's this, for some stupid reason, they have telephones on the bridge and in the halls now. So I don't know why they've done this. I'm guessing it's just for one episode. But so they're talking to each other through handsets and dial-up rotary phones, and it's just the stupidest thing. It's no, actually, no. I still think injecting a human with a serum that turns them into a Vulcan, including knowledge and learned experiences and things that they couldn't possibly know through unless they'd actually lived as a Vulcan, and of course styling their hair to be ridiculous. I think that's still the stupidest moment, that scene that we actually saw the transition of them into Vulcans. I think that is still the stupidest thing that we've seen from Season 3 so far. But you just can't afford to do this. When you've got a show that's got 10 episodes, you can't be just doing episodes that are just a joke and making fun of the original show, because they just see it as that far removed from their show in reality that's just a joke and a parody, and it's just really just too much. What else did we see? The trailer had a couple of nice shots of the Enterprise. We see Spock and Chapel get together because apparently he's got no morals, even though he's engaged, unless he's no longer engaged, because you've got to remember this is a different time zone, different timeline, and a different universe. So maybe he's not with his fiancée anymore and it doesn't matter. But basically it just looks like he's got no morals. But yeah, I just can't. I mean, it's like a minute long. There's really nothing particularly interesting about it. It ends with Kirk and Scotty saying they'd make a good team. It's just sort of there. I don't know, I just don't understand. These people just don't get Star Trek, and they're just making it for people that laugh at Star Trek and think Star Trek's a joke. Because they do too. It's just really sad to realise this. But yeah, I just don't have anything else to say. It just looked really bad. And like I think I said before, you can't have 2 or 3 bad episodes in a TV series of only 10 episodes. Every one of them has to be perfect. And what we're seeing is a lot of experimental messes. But I'm trying to be fair, but there was nothing about the trailer that I liked that looked good. I mean, except for a couple of shots of the Enterprise. I mean, they start off acting like it's been filmed and like they're doing a newsreel or something. And I'm just like, oh, for God's sakes. It's just cringe on every level, and it doesn't really work. So yeah, I'm going to go for free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. First season was okay, had like one bad episode. The second season had multiple bad episodes, but people were still walking through them like they were art. And I'm just thinking, like, what's oh God, it's just, I just can't even deal with these people. They just hate Star Trek. They just don't get it. They just see it as a joke, something to make fun of, and they don't care that other people still love it and respect it. And yeah. I'm just trying to think, was there anything in the trailer that actually looked good or interesting? I mean, we see Gorn, because Gorns are still xenomorphs and monsters. Now, whether they actually explain how they could be the culture that we saw in the original timeline, and how they can also be these mindless xenomorphs that can only breed by infecting people and having them burst out their stomachs or something. I mean, it's just... yeah, it just looks bad. The holodeck thing looks bad. Everything looks bad. I'm gonna go.